What I eat in a day, do you think, whatever I fancy, like normal? Absolutely brilliant. I made a giant fry-up in a roll and fried bread, and I started my day off with toast. Can I have too much bread in one day? Absolutely not. And then I had some cereal, some fruit, and a yoghurt. So I went in with my sausages. I did some fried tomatoes, so I literally fried them with a decent amount of sugar to get rid of, like, the bitteriness. Can't stick a bit of tomato. Salt, pepper, fried it in oil and butter. Exactly the same thing with mushrooms, but no sugar in them. I just kept adding butter, and I went in with my favourite beans. And then I really like the smell of fresh bread. So that's like a tiger loaf thing. I don't know. I put butter on it, but I melted the butter, so it spreaded on better, and I was quite chuffed with that idea. I did some fried bread, bacon, sausages, French fries, me mushrooms. I even did fried eggs. I really pushed that boat out. I literally did a fry-up in a roll. But I didn't want the beans in there. I just didn't want the beans in there. I don't know why, but the beans weren't going in that bread. And I did me fried bread as well. That fried really well, didn't it? I literally just did it in the fryer. I left it alone and hoped for the best. And then there's me with my wedge. I ate all of that. I kid you not. I was so hungry, and I thoroughly enjoyed every single mouthful. Do you ever just fancy grease? Because I did. And I loved it, to be honest with you. And yeah, I took a bite out of it, but then I had to take it apart because my gnashers just couldn't get around it. My back mouth just wasn't big enough, and I was quite disappointed, if I'm honest. But then I had my beans on the side to dip in. I love to dip in a bean. And then I was quite chuffed with the egg pop. Then I just pushed the egg out my way because apparently it was in my way. I was getting to the mushrooms. I never used to like mushrooms until lately. Yeah. I think it's the rubberiness, but when I cooked them in the butter, brilliant. And then there's me just shoveling it in. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I really did. And I like the crustiness on the top of the bread. I really want to know how to make that type of bread. Then I add some of my garlicky mayonnaise. I love those sauces. It's a Crucials one. It's absolutely brilliant. Then in the evening, after all of that grease, I needed something sweet. So I went in with the remainder of the ice cream that was in the pot because brilliant. Then I put some little gummy bears on top. And this was an absolutely brilliant day of food. Brilliant.